real emphasis is that anything that makes the classroom more learner-centered and reduces barriers to student learning is highly encouraged. And so what this does is it really levels the playing field for students that might come in. Maybe some have had AP biology and they have worked with microscopes extensively in the past, and others haven't had a biology class since 9th grade and don't know how to use a microscope. And so what happens is everyone can immediately jump in with both feet, and we don't have any kind of barrier. So anything that improves student learning and student retention is highly encouraged.
The main focus of my research has been on understanding the physics, chemistry, and energetics of the observed phenomena in the atmosphere. And my research has been primarily supported by National Science Foundation.
So what I'm presently doing, I had 2 students who worked for a year getting information about the structure of the molecules. And then last summer, we made some serious progress.
She asked me to do research with her, and I was kind of hesitant because I'm a psych major, but she's awesome with teaching me how to work the systems, making sure I understand all the concepts that go with it, and it's just a great thing because I want to apply to grad school in psychology, so it's just another great thing to add on there.
I think one of the advantages of coming to Penn State Lehigh Valley is that we're a leader with global programs. So it really helps expand the students' global awareness, global competency, understanding of how the world works and their place within the world. Last year when we took the honor students to Greece, I had the opportunity to travel with the program, although I was not leading the program. But I traveled with these students, and one of the most amazing things was to actually see this transformation of these students that had never been out of the country, maybe never even been out of the Lehigh Valley, and to see them blossom into something and really kind of look at the world differently than they ever had before.
Penn State Lehigh Valley is pleased to partner with City Center and the Neighborhood Improvement Zone in the renaissance that is occurring in downtown Allentown.
It's great to be able to have a space like this available to students to really kind of come together and cultivate ideas.
This gives us an opportunity to choose our best and brightest students and have them go forward with their projects in a way that we can also support with the space that you see here, and also with the involvement of our faculty and our staff who are going to support their ideas.
So I think one of the biggest benefits for me going into Penn State Lehigh Valley is really the strong relationships that they have with a lot of local businesses. And this kind of led into one of my internships 2 years ago with Air Products. I had interned over my sophomore year, and in the following year I had led up to an internship with Talent Energy. And the culmination of those 2 experiences had led to me landing a job with one of the largest professional services companies in the world.
We're really fortunate we have such excellent student athletes, and I emphasize the word student because of our 50-some student athletes that we have, over half or close to half have GPAs of 3.0 or higher, which make them academic all-conference players. So that's probably our first priority. Our second, obviously, is to be more competitive. Our golf team has now won the TSUAC the past two years. Our women's basketball team last year were invited to the USCAA, where they came into the quarterfinals with that. And our other programs are growing. So beyond the individual experiences that the kids are having, I think it's done a really positive thing for our campus.
think scholarships are going to be vital from this point on moving forward to not only increase our enrollments coming in, to help curb that cost, that initial cost for freshmen, tackling that cost for families coming to college, but also retaining students as they move through our 2 years and also through our 4-year degree programs here at Penn State Lehigh Valley.
Voluntary support for the students, so they can dedicate, maybe 6 weeks in the summer seriously to the research, especially if they need to work, they can't afford to do the research.
The reality is that we struggle because of the fact that we are constantly looking for places to practice, places to play, places for us to give the student athletes an opportunity to see where they would play. Year to year that changes.